Last year I helped a Year 11 student and his dad. They had barriers with their language, so Dad didn't quite understand the options available to his son. So I helped personally by meeting with them on a monthly basis to help them kind of figure out the process and get his college application in.
For medical schools you need experiences at a GP or something, and without the progression module officer I would not have been able to do that. It's proved a fundamental in my university applications.
Having a progression officer in school has really opened up my eyes to students who need a bit of care and support to get them to consider higher education.
Teachers maybe wouldn't have the time to put the sort of that one-on-one mentoring in.
It's about being present and somebody being there for them when they need it.
We're making them realise that actually they can contribute and they can be something. And overall, you're making not only a happier school environment, but in the future, a better working environment for the entire country.
Marginal Gains is a programme that looks at elements of setting goals. It looks at the process, how we achieve those goals, and it looks at things like resilience and sticking to it, so the ability to stay on task.
I'll be honest, life is hard sometimes. You know, one of the keys to being successful in life is have some resilience. That means when you wake up in the morning, you don't quite feel like being a champion, you make sure you are a champion and make the right decisions.
I feel like I've learned more than what I did before. Never put yourself down, always believe in yourself. And I kind of thought about it a bit before, but it actually stood out when Jamie said to us how he always put himself down, but look at where he got to.
There's an increase in their level of self-belief they actually can achieve.
I want to be an RAF engineer. I need to go through college, get an apprenticeship, actually believe I can do something instead of saying I can't do it.
It's really important to run events like this because it's clear that young men fall behind in their educational attainment. And what I find is it's not always about the ability, it just might be that they haven't engaged in certain elements of education. So I think it's our role to go in there and to really motivate them and to get them engaged.
We have Go Higher West Yorkshire's bus, and this is its launch event. We're inviting parents, young people, anyone that's got an interest in higher education or even just a few questions to get on board with us and to ask those questions.
Not everybody can come to an open day, so we're going to be out in community settings across West Yorkshire over the summer months, and really we wanted to make higher education information accessible to people.
And my role is to go out into the community and work with different groups, bringing higher education to the community and doing that through different projects.
This has been a fantastic opportunity for the girls. I think they've learnt and been able to experience so much from this opportunity. They've got to see how the film crews work, they've got to see how the photographers at the college work. Each and every girl was made to feel special about their work.
Oh, really proud, really proud. Yeah, we came down as a family, so there wasn't just me, there was my husband, grandparents, brother, we all came down. Really good, the work they did was amazing.
I enjoyed it so much that I maybe would look at career options in the future for photography if it was an option for me.
The Shine project has been going for about 5 years now, and primarily it works with teenage girls in South Leeds. We do things in school, we do mentoring, groups in the community, we also have the Shine Nail Bar, which is where we are.
The best thing about tutoring was that it helped me to have one-to-one learning and that I could learn on what I was struggling on and expand on my knowledge in maths.
The tutoring made me more confident towards my exams, made me feel like I could do it.
It started basically in response to seeing that there were girls in the local area who could do with that little bit extra support to achieve what they wanted to in life, overcome some of the barriers that they had, and we wanted to respond to that need.
literally, walking in, it just opened my eyes completely. Every child and every parent must have been awoken in there, and if there wasn't, there's something wrong. It just oozed passion. So I feel now I'm walking away with everything falling into place.
Tonight we have been showcasing the live events industry, the careers that are available and the higher education courses that can help get you there. Having events like this where you can see things for real and you've got that opportunity to meet with students, to talk to students, to hear from people who've kind of been there and done that really makes the difference.
We've got the Love STEM Festival on campus today. It's a collaboration between the University of Bradford and Go Higher West Yorkshire. We want as many people as possible to come on campus, find out what STEM can do for them, for their futures.
Coming to an event like this shows them lots of different options, different ideas for what they can do in the future. I think it just gives them a wider view of the world out there, doesn't it, and the opportunities that they've got.
The more information we can give to young people in a variety of forms, in a variety of settings, and between all those different methods, helps them to make those choices and decisions.
We've had a group of Year 10 students from schools right across West Yorkshire. They've been following a student life cycle over the 3 days.
This kind of event is incredibly important to young people. It gives them an opportunity to step outside of school and really visualise what their future could look like in higher education.
Often they may be the first person in their family to go to university, so this really sort of demystifies it for them, both in terms of kind of the accommodation and the lifestyle, but also the sort of subject tasters, the actual lessons, what they would be learning, to see maybe it's not quite so different from what they do in school, and also that it's attainable for all of them really.
They've been across lots of different sites. They've been at Leeds Beckett campus, Headingley campus, they've been at Leeds City College, they've been here at the Wakefield ASIC building, they've been at Bradford College and Bradford University, they've been to Leeds Trinity University, and then we've actually stayed in some halls that were Leeds Beckett as well.
Well, the past 3 days has been sort of an amazing experience for me.
It kind of felt like I was a college student. I was independent, I had to do my own thing, and it's made me feel grown up.
Before I was quite insecure for going to university, but now I just can't wait.
It feels really good to see young people being given these opportunities and really embracing them.